Well, next to go for the United States of America. It is one of the favourites and one of the real stars that we believe could win this Event Rider Masters here. It is Clark Montgomery. Clark riding Holly and William Becker's Loch and Glen by Limerick, 13-year-old gelding. Had some really good form. Last year, the winner of the CCI 3-star at Blenheim, then went on to Lexington. Well, in fact, in 2015 at Lexington, finished in 6th place in the 4-star. Moved over from America at the end of 2012, based just outside Marlborough in Wiltshire. And this a fantastic combination and one of the favourites for this class.
Yeah, very much. I mean, this is a lovely, lovely horse. I think we saw him lead the dressage at Badminton as well. And Clark himself, you know, well, I shouldn't say it, but a good-looking guy, and very elegant looking. The whole picture is elegant, and you can see as soon as he comes in, very different to William's horse. This horse straight away gives you the impression he's just that little bit more uphill. But Clark does ride. It would be really interesting to see this test because he rides a really good test.
See how he circled around the judges to make sure it was still supple and went around the cars. And
Pippa's looking for straightness.
I am, and I mean, how straight is that? Just you see, if you were being really nitpicky, just the last 2 strides, but otherwise it was really straight. You couldn't see his hind legs, and that's what you want.
Yeah.
There will be anyway, by the way. There will be picky. I promise you.
Nicely balanced in the corner. I mean, I don't know what you think. If you were being really picky, Mark, he was a little bit slow getting into it.
Well, I was going to say, but I liked the way he waited till the hind leg was definitely under it before he went. So, yes.
And this horse has got lovely cadence, lovely swing to the trot, lovely rhythm, nice beat, good angle, nice angle.
Supple.
Good bend shown. I mean, it's really nice.
Good crossing.
They're still sticking on their 7s and 8s, so will we see the 9s? Will we see a 10 today?
Don't be so ridiculous.
Again,
if that don't get a 9.
Lovely and off the floor. You know, it looks like the horse is sort of on air, doesn't it? The way he came across there. And again, nice forward transition into the hold. Little bit short in the rein back strides. Hurried.
Yeah, because he just was a bit tight back, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the 9. You did get a 9 for an extended.
And the hold.
And the hold. But this is a very good angle to see how supple that horse is, using the whole stretching, the whole right side of its body.
And that's the thing. I think sometimes when we think about bend, sometimes as riders we think a little bit too much through the neck and maybe not enough through the actual ribs, and that's where this horse in all his lateral work really shows the suppleness through his ribs and his middle piece of his body. Lovely stretch in the walk.
The nose coming to the...
Oh.
What?
Did he forget where he was going?
Oh, it's
I
like...
think he got distracted. I think he must have thought he heard a hooter.
I think you heard one of the judges toot their horn.
Anyway, the walk to that point was lovely.
Yeah. Very odd. One of those funny 5-minute moments whether something distracted him from the outside. Very odd. Again, he's got to compose himself after that little...
And he has.
Really nice. Really straight in the counter-canter.
Does it keep the same quality of canter?
Little bit losing it. And then here, as you come out of here, this is where I would think, right, a bit more jump here. Really nice control of the shoulder. Lovely. That was really, you could see it was going to be good because he really had the horse positioned before it and really kept his outside leg on.
And he got the time, and he got the timing right.
Again, straightness, balance, and then he goes. And it's what is lovely is you can see he gives himself and the horse time with the balancing before the movement, so then he can be brave in the movements.
All about the preparation.
Again, nice, lovely crossing.
This is in such we've seen a lot of horses half carriage, but this actually is probably the best one we have seen all day because it's maintaining it all the time. Apart from Pippers.
Well, if you go on, if we talk about confirmation, no,
Yeah.
I'm not making excuses. I was delighted with mine, but
No, it was
this, as I said, this horse, it looks
Seeing
so
where
lovely to the contact, doesn't it?
It does. It's so beautiful in the hand, and it's supple. You know, it's so up through the shoulder.
And its outline's never
No,
changed. It's never twitched a whisker even.
no.
Twitch to whisker, we
You
like
know.
that one.
You know, and if it's going anywhere, it goes like there. It goes in front of the vertical in the extended paces, which it should do. Just a fraction.
Currently trending on 35.9, which would give him a very healthy lead in this ERM section for the Event Rider Masters. Second leg here at Bramham.
And I hope, I mean, for Clark, you know, he really deserves a shot at Rio, and he could really, if everything went his way, this is a combination that could really challenge for Mr. Young.
Absolutely. And you know, I think everybody, and you'll agree with this, everybody is upping their game now.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, it all gets a bit tense, doesn't it, the nearer you get to any Olympics. And I know there are a lot of people in this country fighting for so few places. But all the time you want to up your game, it's still important to realise they are horses, and as much as we want to overtrain, we can't.
So great excitement here in the collecting arena for the dressage as Clark Montgomery for the USA takes the lead with 35. Clark, you must be delighted.
36 now.
36.
Yes, I'm very happy.
You're very happy. He's a great horse, isn't he? He displayed some beautiful work in there.
Yeah, and he's been a little tense earlier this year at Belton and Chatsworth, but he came in today and was super relaxed with the whole test, mistake-free. I was really happy.
We have to mention the error on course, Clark. You weren't actually even sure you'd done it when you came out. It had to be pointed out to you.
No, I went to the barbecue last night, and I maybe just had a little too much fun, and I forgot where the walk was supposed to go, and I think it came off the track a little early.
But maybe help with the relaxation.
Exactly.
Jess, we have to come to you. Of course, hard-working support to Clark. Some of the music that you played was absolutely fantastic. Just tell us a little bit about it.
Right, so the music was sung by the guy IZ something or other from Hawaii, and he is more the shape of a sumo wrestler than of a singer, usually, so to speak. And so he has this teeny tiny ukulele, and I thought, oh my God, it's Glenn's spirit animal. It really is. If you were to put Glenn into human form, he would be a ukulele playing Hawaiian.
Of course, Glenn being the horse, Lochan Glenn.
Not Clark, yes.
Would Clark like a bit of the Hawaiian feeling as well?
Exactly, yeah.
Clark, obviously it's an exciting concept, the ERM series, and something I know that you're delighted to be part of. Bramham's a big test, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but the course looks good, and I'm real excited about going out and doing it tomorrow.
And how do you feel when he goes off out on the cross country? Are you a watcher or are you a hider?
I'm a watcher. I have to watch. I always laugh, though, and say we don't need a gym membership because my heart races so hard. I get all the cardio I need for weeks. It's exciting. But
And, of course, a big part of your preparation towards a hopeful appearance at the Rio Olympic Games.
Yeah, it's my last one before they select, so fingers crossed everything goes well.
It's going okay so far.
Yeah.
The best of luck, Clark and Jess Montgomery. Thanks very much.
In the lead for the United States of America, it is Clark Montgomery and Lochan Glenn, 36.5. Second for Australia, Bill Levitt, Shannondale Titan on 39. Third for China, Alex Youtian and Don Gennaro, 40.1.